Hi guys, DriverLadyPro here. The reason why they call me DriverLadyPro is because I can drive like a boss, but I try to stay classy like a lady. So guys, I don't know if you've heard it about what's going on with Uber and Lyft, but they're pretending, they're being nice to the drivers. So I want to talk about the messages that I have been getting on a day-to-day basis from Uber and Lyft. So let's just talk about first the letter. And I did not get the letter because I am sick of Uber sending crap in my email. So, but it did say here on the letter, thank you from the parent who is too busy to get their after soccer practice. That is no bueno, folks. It is against our terms of service, and it is always Uber's policy that you are not supposed to pick up minors. Am I right? But they are telling us, oh, thank you from the parent who picked that cannot be there after soccer practice. So if you are a driver and you are picking up kids from soccer practice, and you could lose your job. So it is my suggestion that you don't pay attention to that big flop that Uber did. They did that with the CEO when he tried to drive the new Uber driver app in LA, and now they're doing it again. So then we're going to talk about Lyft, because both Lyft and Uber are trying to win us over. But I don't know if y'all know, in a lot of markets, they're cutting our pay. So Lyft is saying we're getting our pay raised because they're going to add automatic tipping in their app. That is, in my opinion, I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but that is a cop-out. That is a big cop-out. It is a way for them to try and get passengers to pay more, and that way they don't have to raise their prices. It also states in this article, it says, that, it says Uber and Lyft apps, they have been criticized for not paying people enough. Okay, guys, stay with me. It talks about that in this article, and I'm going to put the article up. It's called Lyft to give drivers 5-star rating and auto tips. Here's why this is smart business. Now, I thought when I heard, oh, I'm going to automatically get a 5-star rating. See, I got a bad rating once, and my rating doesn't seem to go up, not because I'm a bad driver, but because every time I drive around, people don't rate me. Okay, even though I give them wonderful service, I got candy, I got water, I got gum. 9 times out of 10, people do not rate me. And I have, in the Uber app, I have had a 4.88 rating for a long time. And of course, it's my mission to get it up closer to a 4.9. 4.93, that's what I would like. Thank you for 2 thumbs up, guys. Going for 5. Okay, guys. Hi, Black Knight. Hey, by the way, folks, this is a live stream video. I'm trying to fit all the information in the beginning of the video. And then I am going to say hi to people in the room, and then we'll discuss it afterwards. So, the reason why Uber and Lyft, why did Uber roll out with Uber Pro? Why? The reason why they rolled out with Uber Pro is they're trying to get everybody to use that debit card. The reason why they want everybody to use that Uber debit card, I hope you haven't signed up for it, is because they want to count your money as their money when they go for the IPO. And the way they can do that is that they use that you have an Uber debit card. So please don't go and get that Uber debit card. Besides, you have to wait a week for it to come in the mail. So you won't get your money for a week. So that's incentive enough for me to say, eh. But then they're trying to throw a bunch of, after we took away 40 cents per mile of your pay, we're going to give you a couple cents back if you use our debit card. Sorry, I'm not falling for that one. I hope you guys know that what they're trying to do is gear up for their IPO. And one big problem is the drivers freaking hate them. Both Uber and Lyft. So, every time I open my Lyft app, Lyft is like, oh, we love you. They try and be really nice. And every time, this is how you remedy that. I'm going to tell you guys, this is what I do. Every single time I open the app, a lot of times they ask me to rate them, and I always rate them a 1. Because they have turned into Uber. And I don't mean to make this a hate mongering, but people ask me day in and day out, okay, do you like Uber or do you like Lyft? Oh, all right. Black Knight says, Mandy, where's your beer? Okay, here's the thing. I did talk to somebody about having a beer in my car. It is not considered open receptacle if I am sitting in my own driveway or on private property, okay? And I'm not driving. Hi, Miss G. Hi. But if I am sitting on a public street having a beer in my car, even though the car is not turned on, I have a friend that's a police officer, it is considered open receptacle. When I had the beer, I was thinking, oh, no big deal because I'm not driving. But even though if I'm on a public street, so right now I am in McDonald's, and it is or private property technically here in McDonald's, but I am out driving tonight, so I don't drink and drive. The only time I drink is when I come home from driving. So, and I'll drink like 1 wine cooler. How was you guys' Thanksgiving? Give me a thumbs up. I got 5 folks in the room. I've been trying to let you guys know, seriously, hi, Tony. Tony B in the house, buddy. So, the reason why Uber and Lyft are being so nice, every time I open this freaking app, they're saying, first of all, they're trying to say, easy access, 24/7 support. No, you can't even find the 24/7 support. Then, I didn't even save what they had tried to tell me the other day. Oh, we care about you. We don't buy that anymore. We don't trust them anymore. They don't understand that we don't trust them anymore. And I know that a lot of you are not, we're not going to lose our job and we're not going to stop driving. I support that. Of course, I'm driving right now too. But the thing is if something better comes along, I'm jumping ship real quick. And I am joining folks. We're demonstrating down at the Lyft office on a regular basis. We're going to be doing demonstrations on a regular basis. We feel like it's important to put it to both Lyft and Uber. Now is the time. Their IPO is scheduled for the beginning of January. Oh, Black Knight is working right now. Okay, buddy. So are you listening to me on the... It was fun. Shopped with my $70 Uber points at Sears. Worked eats around 1 a.m. All right, this is what I did. I had a Thanksgiving. Then I had 4 rides to do. I did my 4 rides. I head back. I had 2 shots of tequila. I was 3 sheets to the wind. I could barely walk to my bedroom. I drunk texted a little bit. I took a picture of my, if any of you are on my Facebook, I'm DriverLadyPro on Facebook. I took a picture of my tequila bottle and wrote, "Happy Thanksgiving." And then I went to bed. So guys, hope your Thanksgiving was great. I made a ton of money for those 4 rides because it was on a Thursday and I got that extra bonus. So I made my bonus and I was happy. I was able to... If you watched my video, you knew that it lulls at dinner time during Thanksgiving. Now tomorrow, just so you all know, okay, in Chicago, Miss G, are you in Chicago? In Chicago, there is a thunderstorm. Not a thunderstorm, a snowstorm coming in. 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Big money, guys. I have a car that is super good in the snow. You better bet. I don't care if I get that bonus. I am going to be driving all day tomorrow because that money is going to roll through my... Besides, everybody's going to be... Well, here's the thing. You know the airports are not going to be leaving tomorrow. Anybody that wanted to leave on the airport, which usually they do on... They're not going to be leaving after 10 a.m. Don't you dare leave the house if it's snowing. The sedan of yours will not make it. Just a heads up. Okay, no. You forget I'm from Michigan, and I have driven this thing through tons and tons of snow. The only thing it can't handle is ice. It has traction control, but it just can't handle ice. This car is like a tank in the snow. It is like a tank. It goes really nice through the snow. I know it's a 4-cylinder, but it is I have brand new tires on it. I am not worried at all. I know you're worried about me, Tony B, but I'm a big girl. No worries, buddy. So, Lyft is going to give us, as I said, Lyft is going to give us 5-star ratings each time. What do you guys think about this? What do you think about this, guys, about this 5-star rating? I think it's about time. This is something they should have done, but it's not enough for me. It's not for me. I'm not going to be like, yay, Lyft. No, if they give us at least $1 a mile, sure, then I'll be like, yay, Lyft. But as you all know, as a lot of you may know, Lyft and Uber have the same investors. Google is in with Uber and has stock in Uber, and Google is partnered up with Lyft, and SoftBank has bought stock in both of them. So that is why when Uber is down, Lyft does not put the digs and try and get more passengers. Why? It said in this article, oh, they're in competition. No, they're not. They're not. They're not. I mean, you may think they are, but they're not no more. No. So a lot of people think, oh, and I used to tell everybody, go to Lyft because it's a nicer company. Not no more. I'm sorry, guys. It's sad. It's going to be a monopoly, you know. Very sad. Okay, so that is all I wanted to talk about today about Lyft and Uber, trying to get us to like them. And oh, Tony B said, well, you should be fine then. I forgot you're Driver Lady Pro, not Driver Lady Amateur. And Black Knight says, Uber treats me better than Lyft. Actually, I've had a better experience with Lyft because Lyft actually trains their people with people. And my personal feeling is Lyft has drivers actually in their office, but both Lyft and Uber have outsourced their phone support. And those people haven't a clue what I'm saying, not only because, and their managers have trained them to say, yes, I completely understand. And they don't know what I'm talking about. They don't have a clue. I got 3 thumbs up. Come on, guys. I need 5 thumbs up. So it's sad. Lyft did have, they were, having their phone support down in the south of the United States, but now it is outsourced. When I call them, they are foreigners, and I'm not against foreigners. I am married to a foreigner, and I'm not against people that you know, but they just don't entirely understand what I'm talking about. And that, I know a lot of companies do this to save money. They do the cheapest of the cheap. Oh, the other thing I didn't mention, Lyft is changing the $2,500 deductible down to $1,000. And I feel that's really great, but that's not enough for me to like Lyft. Okay, that's not enough. That's not enough for me to stop doing demonstrations outside of the Lyft office, because and the Uber office, because what they need to do is stop skirting the laws. And I don't mean that I want to be an employee. Somebody who's tried to say, oh, Mandy, all you want to be is no. But they're skirting the laws. The reason why they call you a private contractor is you get paid a lot of money for a job, so that you can pay your own unemployment and your own health care. And now they're paying us not even enough to, you know, the average, what we put into our cars, 54 cents a mile. That's the United States average. And they're paying here in Chicago 60 cents a mile. But then they want to send us love notes saying, please, like us. No. If you get, please, I encourage any of you, if you get the surveys, please say, please, we don't like you. You're stealing our surge. And even if you don't say you're stealing our surge, you're not paying us enough. And people all the time on other channels, I go to everybody else's channel, and there's tons of people on those channels that say, man, I like Lyft and Uber, but they just don't pay enough. I am looking into getting delivery jobs, other delivery jobs, trying out different places, because I love the customers, and that's why I keep doing Uber and Lyft. Tonight is not my hangout night. I am just doing a live stream every Sunday night, folks. Every Sunday night, Rideshare Unite. We're coming together as one about the gig economy, talking about the gig economy, and discussing abuses that happen to both passengers and drivers in the gig economy. We're trying to spread the word of unity. I am going to look up some resources. nationwide resources, hopefully, for those people that have been abused. If you are somebody that has been abused in the ride sharing / gig economy, the reason why we're doing this is to be like a driver forum. It helps to be with other people that have gone through similar situations. So, is your passenger side mirror cap still missing? Yes, my passenger side mirror cap is still missing, only because I don't have the money to replace it at $60. I have 7 folks in the room. I need 7 thumbs up, guys. Come on, let's go for 10 thumbs up. If you are just joining us, this is a live stream video, and we are discussing how Uber and Lyft is trying to woo us for the IPO, but they haven't treated us. It's like a guy, you know, if you have a girlfriend and you treat her like crap all day, and then at the end of the night you try and be nice to her so you can get her in the bed, it doesn't work, because women are like, no, it's how you treat them throughout the day. That's the way women are. And most drivers, a large portion of drivers are men, but we are not dumb. We are not going to fall for that last minute. Ooh, you do know Uber and Lyft does not care about you drivers, right? Exactly. They blah, blah, blah. We love you. You're I quit rideshare. Never ever, says Miss G. Woohoo! Yeah, I love the people. I absolutely love the people, but I am gonna I put my application. I got a couple things to do with deliver. So why are you still driving for them? Nut Flash? Is it Nut Flash or Nut Flush? I am looking to do other things. I can't move until I get my other. With decreased pay, yes, they just decreased my pay here in Chicago, Nut Flash. And yes, buddy, I am looking to do delivery probably, or something different. So yes, very, very good reason. There is a reason why they're still only retaining 4% of their drivers. Okay? There's a reason for that. So, all right, guys, I have to wrap it up here because I only get an hour in the, you do food delivery, yes, but you don't do food delivery. Yes, I do. I do Uber Eats. I drive as a hobby, not a job, says Black Knight. Yes. In the meantime, you should be using the Rideshare app to your advantage. Oh, yes. Oh, bye, Tony B. Yes, I do use it to my advantage, and I do have some tips and tricks and ways I do try and maximize my earnings. I do. People think I may, oh, maybe you don't make enough money because you don't have a way of maximizing your earnings. So cancel as many rides as you want. Well, no, I don't cancel rides left and right. I'm not like that. Don't rush off, Mandy. I'll be here all night. Well, I could drive. I have to go in. I have to order something in order to pay. Drivers are independent contractors, not Lyft and Uber employees. Yes, I totally agree, Nut Flash. I completely agree. I do. But the problem, and I don't want to be an employee. I do not. But I am going to gravitate towards delivery because, oh, thanks. Somebody's pulling out. Thus, you can choose any ride you want and don't want. Yeah. Well, I can choose any ride I do and don't want. Yes. But that doesn't mean that I have to be paid dirt poor wages for the rides. Stay away from airport rides. Why? Because they're because they pay you less for airport rides? You always be paid shit from Rideshare. You've been paid pocket change for rides. You're being paid pocket change for rides. Yes. That's why I've put my application in. I did a Shipt interview. I'm trying Shipt, and I just signed up for Deliv. I have a couple papers left to sign with Deliv, and I am going to be doing videos about that. I do see. Let's just be straight, guys. I absolutely love Rideshare. I love Rideshare, but it doesn't pay me enough. It doesn't. It doesn't. Now, I do know there are people that drive an insane amount of hours and get $26 an hour, and they drive at the peak hours, etc. And I do try to drive at peak hours, etc., etc. But I can go elsewhere, and there's a reason why people are going elsewhere. Mandy, get your CDL and drive a 8-wheeler. No. Being paid pocket change for ride. You're being paid pocket change for rides. Yeah, I can get my CDL, but I don't want to drive little kids. I don't mind driving as a CDL driver. The problem is I got to find the right type of CDL, because I don't want to be out of town. My spouse requires that I actually come home and sleep at night. You know, we have time at night. We, hang out together at the end of the day, and that's our me time together. That you got to cultivate your relationship. And, I've tried to talk to my spouse about how about taking advantage of pool rides to go 1 mile for a cheap rate. Yes. Okay, I don't know if about y'all, but I maximize my time in this car. Not only do I discuss how these pool rides absolutely do not behoove us as drivers, but I try to talk to the passengers and let them know that I have had many times people take pool rides and they were inebriated to the point where they were puking in the car with other people in the car, and it's just not worth a $2 savings to me. And I keep paying the work, and I'm like, I know some people really need that $2, and I've been in those shoes. There's been times where I was dirt freaking poor, but to me, a quality ride is more important. That's my feeling inside. And so that's what I discuss with a large portion of my passengers when they say, who do you like better? Because you get that question all the time when people get in your car. I got 9 people in the room. Thumbs up, buddies. Okay, so, and I only got 3 thumbs up right now. So it is my suggestion to you to do the same. Minimum ride for any length should be $5. I wholeheartedly agree. I agree. And this pickup fee of if you sit there and wait, it shouldn't be a couple dollars. What's this? 1938? I know. Exactly. What's going on, driver, classy lady driver? Hey, Rideshare Dustin! Yes, guys, you know Rideshare Dustin with the Smackovich? And I got, I have a spouse that's Mexican, so I'm not Mexican myself, but, my whole life I've been told I'm the Mexican milkman's child. This is Spanky. Yeah, Spanky the chancla. Yeah, So that's how I beat my customers. Just kidding. No, hey, Mr. Smackovich, says Tony B. Yeah, we'll get out the Smackovich. I do airport rides, less amount for rides, make $700 a week. Under 26 rides compared to city, you waste more in gas and eat up your brakes, which a lot of drivers overlook that. Juan, I agree. That's why I do a lot of airport. I do a lot of airport rides. That's why I don't really agree of not doing airport rides. Want to know how to make over $300 a day as a driver? Sure. Do airport rides? I don't know. I make about somewhere between 100 and 150 a day. Everyone loves the Smackovich. It's great exercise. Woohoo! So, ask all riders to cancel their rides as soon as you arrive, and then take cash or PayPal from them. That's against the terms of service, and I don't want to end up getting deactivated. I'm a classy lady. Remember, I'm classy lady, and it says in our terms of service, you're cool and the bomb, girl. Thank you, Juan. Thank you. Juan, you're Mexican. Habla español. Hernandez. My spouse's last name is Martinez Hernandez. Yes, I know the terms of service are a laugh, and that is something that's a negative Ghost Rider. Exactly. I'm Cuban. All right. Yeah, this is my Spanky. A lot of Mexican moms, all they have to do is take out Spanky, and the kids straighten up their act. So, I got 12 folks in the room. Come on, guys. I am going for 20 thumbs up. I only got 3 thumbs up right now. Come on. I would have said Dominican. I speak some Spanish, Juan, but not a lot. I speak some. I can't understand everything, but I would. Oh, it's Ed the Savage Scientist. Hey, Ed. He says I got 4 now. I got 6. Woohoo! This isn't the foot of itch. This is Spanky. Rideshare Dustin says the foot of itch. La chancla. Yeah, la chancla. Don't mess with the chancla. Every Mexican child will run. Instill the fear. You have 6 thumbs up. You have 7K thumbs up. 7 plus K thumbs up. Woohoo! Thank you, guys. You are awesome. Well, we've kind of gotten off track talking about our love for Uber and Lyft. Woohoo! Psych? You guys remember that word? Psych? Not. I absolutely do not like Uber and Lyft. I do not. I know, somebody said, Mandy, you're so negative. I do what I can to remedy the situation, and that's why I stand up. We're doing a demonstration December 10th, but we are also coming together on a daily basis in front of the Lyft office. We need to have people show up and have things be known that us drivers, we are not having this crap. If we continue to show up in front of and do demonstrations, yeah, y'all know how much on a whole nother level of hate. I hear you, bro. I hear you. I love Uber and Lyft. Yesterday had a great unicorn trip, and it's good content for my channel. I saw your, I love Uber and Lyft too, in the sense I love the passengers. I do not like that they don't pay us enough. Rideshare Dustin. I absolutely love the passengers. I love doing the job. I really enjoyed the job. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer and say, oh, I hate doing Uber. Well, why would I do Uber if I hated doing Uber? If I hated the job, I would find another job, right? No. The reason why I hate Uber is, whoa, we lost thumbs up and it's a thumbs down. Smackovich activation. Dino Flake. Hey, buddy. They practically pay you peanuts, says Tony B. Tony B, I'm on the same page as you are. They pay you peanuts. Yes, I am. That is why, yeah, I wish we got paid more. That's why I get private clients, make more cash tips than fares. Yes, yes, yes. I try to be classy, and I try to do things right. So I do put my card out, but I try to, you know, say, but you're not legally supposed to be taking clients from Uber and Lyft. So I put mine out, my cards out in the community. I try not to get my clients from my Uber and Lyft rides. Tony says, if you can legally pay you nothing, they would, if they could. Yes. So then Juan says, well, I'm at Lax. It's my pleasure chatting with you. Screw Uber. Viva Lyft. Uber rips you off and pays on pay, and Lyft really doesn't. And besides, with Lyft, they have received twice $50 tip rates in San Diego. $50 tips on rides in San Diego. Then Savage says, Lyft is okay until passengers lie on you. Yep, that's why we need to be talking about deactivations. That's why we're having demonstrations, unfair deactivations. And with Lyft, I receive a $50 tip. This is from Juan. A $50 tip for the whole year. That's a miracle, LOL. I still run the trips through Uber, so it's legal. Aha! Yes! Good idea. Good idea. That's what I do. I just take my Uber and I just leave my card in the car and tell them to give me a call. If I pick them up in the car, they're like, wow, you have a wonder. If they say I have a wonderful, I say, well, first of all, I say, well, I'm DriverLadyPro on YouTube. A lot of times they'll end up subscribing to me. I have a lot of compliments. And when they do subscribe to me, then I also, if I find out they're going other places, I recommend they take my card. If they want rides in the future, they can call me when they're done, and I will. If I meet them in my Uber, I make sure I run them in the Uber app, and I don't run them as a private client. That is the way to do it, but there's a lot of people that don't know that. So, guys, either I have to run in and go buy some from McDonald's so I can stay here another hour, or I have to end the live stream. What do you say? I've been doing this 40 minutes. It's not going to get busy for another half hour. Haven't you noticed the difference between Uber riders and Lyft? Uber ghetto tinks watts. Lyft tips left and right. Run in McDonald's. Run. You want me to run in McDonald's? Okay, I'll turn off my. Let me see. I run into McDonald's. I gotta buy something, and then I gotta go out of McDonald's. And then I got to come back in the parking lot. Otherwise, I have to pay $12 to sit here. And I don't want, I'm cheap. I'm cheap like that. I do have $12, but I'd rather not pay $12 to sit here longer. Okay. Let's do this. Yep. Hard to believe that it's going to be snowing tomorrow morning. It's 50 degrees out right now. Probably 46 degrees. Oh, I'm looking for my wallet and it's right in my hand. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Woohoo! Oh, that's a cute jacket.
Thank you.
I saw a kid today. I want an electric bike. I saw a guy with an electric bike here at McDonald's. Looked like a freaking Harley Davidson. It was cool as heck. Wait, do I have my... I gotta have my... I might have to run back to the car for my ticket. Okay, guys, the problem with me running inside, first of all, I gotta grab my ticket, is they're playing music in the background. I'm gonna have to turn the volume off while I'm inside, because if I have music that is, what's the word? Licensed material in my video, I could end up like Dark Road Run and getting suspended. And even if you're in, here's my ticket. Even if you're in a place that has music in the background, I'm gonna have to turn my volume off for a minute. I'll just sit here and make funny faces at y'all. Okay. You still got a couple feet. This lady needs help backing up. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You got more room. Kick. You got it.
Yeah, it's hard.
I got 8 people in the room. I need 8 thumbs up. Let me turn off the, because we're getting close to the music. Let me turn off the volume.